So, greetings of the day. Myself, Mr. P. Kaliyamoorthi, working as Assistant Professor, Department of CSE, Madanapalle Institute of Technology and Science, Madanapalle. We are going to discuss about computer network fundamentals. These are the flow of presentation. What are the topics we have to discuss? First of all, we will discuss about introduction to computer networks. So, introduction to data communication. What are the components of data communications? Data presentation, data flow, network criteria and types, advantages and limitations of networks. So, introduction. What is computer networks? The computer network comprise two or more computers that are connected. So, we can connect more than two computers, but what's the criteria? They have to exchange the information from source to destination or receiver to source, either by cables, that is called wired type. So, without wired, that is called, we can connect through Wi-Fi, that is wireless connection. With the purpose of, we can transmit, exchange the information, sharing of data and resource. Resource in the sense maybe a computer or network or storage or printer scanners. These can be used as resources. Next one. So the computer network means a collection of interconnected autonomous computing devices. We can collect interconnected autonomous computing devices. So next one. So interconnection can be take place over variety of transmission media. We can connect the computing devices using copper wire, fiber optic cables, or wireless, that is radio waves. For example, for radio waves, microwave, infrared, communication satellites. So what is data communication? First, what is data? Data refers, it's a information. So what is data communication? Data communication are exchange of data between two devices via some form of transmission medium such as a cables, wired cables. So for data communications, we need the devices to be part of communication system made up of a combination of physical hardware and softwares. The effectiveness of the data communications can be measured using delivery, accuracy, timeliness, and jitter. So what is delivery? The system must have to deliver the correct data to the correct receiver. So accuracy, the system must deliver the data with accurately. So what is timeliness? The system must have to deliver the data within the timely manner. So jitter. So what is jitter? So jitter can be a variations in the packet arrival time. So these are the characteristics of data communications. So next one, what are the components of communications? So first component, there are the 5 components. First one message, second one sender, third one receiver, fourth one transmission medium, fifth one protocol. So message in the sense, message can be a data to be communicated. So message in the form of a text, numbers, pictures, audio and video. So next one, sender. So sender is a device. It can be a device that can send the data message. So sender can be a computer or a workstation or telephone handset, video camera and so on. So next one, a receiver. So it's a receiver. A receiver also, it's one of the device that receives a message. So it can be also computer, workstation, telephone handset and television and so on. So fourth one, transmission medium. So medium is a physical path. So where the message travels from sender to receiver. Some examples for the transmission mediums are twisted pair cables, coaxial cables, fiber optic cables, and radio waves. So last one, protocol. So protocol is nothing but it is a set of the rules that is used for data communication from sender to receiver. So it represents agreement between the communicating device. So without protocols, two devices may if they connected but not communicating. So for example, just a person speaking French, that person cannot understand by the person who is speaking only Japanese. So that is a use of protocol. So next one, so data represent. How can we represent our data? So data can be represented in the form of text, numbers, images, audio, video. So text can be a bit pattern. That is a sequence of bit, zeros or ones. So numbers can be zeros to nines. Numbers also represented by bit patterns. So images are also represented by bit patterns. So images we can composed using the pixels. So next one, audio. So audio refers the recording of broadcasting of sound of music. So video. So video refers recording of broadcasting of picture or movie. These are the ways to represent our data. So next one, data flow. There are three data flows. So communication between two devices can be simplex, half duplex, or full duplex. So simplex means, so what is simplex? In this mode, the communication is unidirectional. This is our direction of data. Direction of data from mainframe to monitor. This is a unidirectional data communication. Only one devices of the two device on the link can transmit. For example, here mainframe can transmit. Just monitor can receive the content from the mainframe. This is a unidirectional. The other can only receive. Here mainframe can only send. The monitor can receive, only receive. So what are the examples for a simplex mode? So examples can be a keyboard or monitors. So second one, half duplex. In half duplex mode, each station can both transmit and receive, but not at the same time. Here station is here, so receiver station is here. So sender can send, receiver can receive, but both are not at the same time. So for example, this is a walkie-talkie. So third one, full duplex. In this mode, in full duplex mode, also called duplex, both stations can transmit and receive simultaneously. Here sender also can send at the simultaneously, receiver also can reply the message to the station. So direction of the data all times. So next one, network criteria. There are some network criteria are available. So first one, performance, second one, reliability, third one, security. These are the criteria we have to consider. So what is performance? So performance depends on the network elements. It will measure the terms of delay and throughput. So reliability. So reliable means we have to measure the failure rate of the network components measured in terms of availability or robustness. Security in the sense we have to protect our data against the corruption or loss of data. So corruption or loss of data can be due to errors or malicious users. So network types. There are three types of network. So first one, local area network. Second one, wide area network. Third one, metropolitan area network. So LAN, it's usually privately owned or connect some host in a single office, building or campus. In the campus wise or building wise, single floor wise, we can connect the local area network. What's the advantage here? It will cover short distance only. So designed to provide local interconnectivity. So wide area network. So wider area we can connect over the countries. Also interconnection of devices capable of communication long distance. In LAN, short distance. In wide area network, long distance. Provide the connectivity over larger areas. So third type of network type, metropolitan area network, MAN. It will provide the connectivity over areas such as city or campus. So example for man, cable television networks. So applications of network, where we can use the computer network. These are the some applications. So resource sharing, we can share our computer resources, we can share our storage, we can share our scanner, printers. So second one, a client server model. We can use client server and client server communication model. So communication medium, we can exchange the information. E-commerce, we can use our computer networks in the e-commerce, selling and purchasing of goods. So marketing and sales, we can use marketing and sales. So electronic messaging, so information services, news, weather forecasting, likewise. So teleconferencing. Apart from these applications, we can use in educational purpose. So healthcare also, provide the medicines to the patients. These are the some applications of networking. So next one, advantages of network. So what are the advantages of networks? So first one, central storage of data. So all the files can be stored on a central node. So generally we can call our central node as file server that can be shared, made available to each and every users. Each and every users can use that file from the server at any time, at any place. So second advantage is anyone can connect the computer network. There is a negligible range of abilities required to connect the modern computer network. Any users can connect the computer networks. So we can solve our problems fasterly. By connecting more computers, we can solve our problems fasterly. So reliability, if there is any failure, so equipment crash or due to any failure of machines, so we can duplicate our similar information accessible on the another workstation. We can use the duplicate copies whenever we need. That will useful for smooth working and further handling without interruption. So next advantage, it's highly flexible. So it offers the client chance to investigate everything about the fundamental things. For example, programming without influencing their usefulness. So next one, security through authorization. So it provides security and protection of the informations are additionally settled through the systems. So client are approved to get the records of applications. No other individual can crack the protection or security of information. It will give the privacy. So it boosts storage capacity. So next advantage, it can share the access to the internet. So limitations of computer networks. Even though many advantages are there, some limitations also there. So what are the limitations? Security issues. So we have to give the security against malwares, virus, hackings, and data breaches are all too common security threats. So we have to ensure the security mechanisms against the malware, virus, hacking. So complexity. So setting up, running, maintaining a computer network is complicated. So setup means you have to purchase cabling and connectivity. So you have to handle the failures also. So cost. So cost wise, building and running a network can be costly. You have to maintain software, you have to maintain hardware, security precaution, so cost. So reliability issues. So network interruptions or downtime can be caused by the hardware malfunctions, so software bugs, so outside variables like power. So we have to overcome that reliability issues. So performance bottlenecks, when dealing with the large amount of data or heavy network traffic, networks may experience better performance problems. So compatibility. So maintaining compatibility between different hardware, operating systems, software programs on the network can be difficult. So limitation on bandwidth. So on shared or crowded network, the bandwidth available can affect how quickly and responsively data transfer occurs. So privacy concern, the risk of interception when sending sensitive or private information over network raises privacy concerns. So management and maintenance, monitoring, troubleshooting, and updates to the hardware and software components are part of ongoing network administration and maintenance tasks. So these are the references which I have referred. Thank you.